Good morning, Springton Lake. I'm Jaden S.
And I'm Brendan Schollis with your morning announcements. Today is Thursday, May 12th, 2022. Today is day one.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Video Club will meet today from 3 to 4 p.m. in Miss Lunch's room. May is Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Let's learn about some of the influential people.
This is Yamushi
and Fiona Lin
for your fourth Culinary Arts Leader. Fatima Ali was a Pakistani-American executive chef, restaurateur, and television personality.
She was well known for her successful appearance on reality cooking show Chopped and Top Chef and for winning a James Beard Foundation Award for her essay on living with sarcoma.
She was one of the only non-American female chefs at any 70 top New York restaurants.
Sadly, she died of cancer at age 29.
Here are some pictures of Fatima Ali.
Congratulations to the May Students of the Month: Lucy Brink, Sebastian Lucente, Anna Mita, James Paletti, Soteria Scott, Dimitri Simons, Gabriel Boulanger, Talene Palangian, Morgan Peterson, Daniel Satner, Natalie Hansen, Derek Pham, Reed Graham, Melody Chen, Taylor Knox, Chase Hamilton, Brooke Bates, and Mia Perlis. Please report to the main office to have your picture taken. Are you ready for the answer to the Trivia Tuesday question? The question was, what year did Hawaii officially become a state? Was it A, 1993, B, 1959, C, 1961, or D, 1975? The correct answer is B, 1959. Dr. Saladino will be rewarding 10 random students Spartan Bucks who guessed the correct answer.
Hi there, and welcome to segment 2 of Environmental Club's informational series on single-use plastics. As before, we're going to talk a little bit about how reducing really is the best option of the 3 R's that we're all used to. In our last segment, we shared a video that was created by the United Nations Environmental Program called Beat Plastic Pollution. We're going to watch a little more of that video here so that you can learn a little bit more about how decisions to use single-use plastic products can cause environmental problems and start to share some possible solutions.
Every year, up to 13 billion tons of plastic leaks into our oceans. That's 25 tons, the weight of 4 elephants every minute. This is a major issue because it directly affects you and your environment. Most plastics do not biodegrade. Instead, they slowly break down into smaller fragments known as microplastics. Plastic bags and styrofoam containers can take thousands of years to decompose, contaminating soil and water in the process. Even most of the biodegradable plastic doesn't easily degrade in the environment, and it takes even longer to degrade if it ends up in the ocean. Every year, many plastics are highly toxic if ingested, damaging the nervous systems, lungs, and reproductive systems of animals and humans. If we don't improve the way we consume and how we handle our waste, by 2050, there will be around 12 million metric tons of plastic litter in landfills and the environment.
And if you take a look at the sidebar here, another fact that is that by 2050, there could potentially be more plastic in our oceans than fish by 2050.
The kind of world you and your children want to live in. Change begins with a decision. If you can't reuse it, refuse it. Beat plastic pollution. Visit the UN Environment website to find out how you can make a difference now. Go to www.unenvironment.org. Many plastics are.
And as we discussed last week, there are ways that middle school kids who tend to rely a lot on single-use plastic products can start to think about some ways to do things differently. There are a few examples here, such as having a reusable water bottle for a drink as opposed to a single-use one that's thrown away. And then also thinking just even in your life outside of school, being able to have a reusable bag instead of the thin plastic ones that are given in many stores and are actually starting to be banned now in a lot of cities and places around the world. To wrap up for today, here's another reminder to please try to follow at SLMS Enviro Club on Instagram. We are beginning a series to help people learn more and to give more tips for finding alternatives to single-use plastic products. And as a special bonus, if you have recently followed, or if this week you begin to follow the Environmental Club on Instagram, you could be entered into a drawing to receive 5 Spartan bucks. Make sure that your name is either easy to find you, your Instagram name, or that you send a message into the account letting us know who you are if your name isn't clearly demonstrating who you are at Springton Lake. Thanks so much for listening.
That's all the announcements we have for today.
Have a great day, Spartans.